All right, there we go, everybody. Yo, 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 what's up? COD Life. Oh no, what's happening? Tech guy, how are you, cuz? What's happening tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. So, guys, we had to do another restart, and we are back on a new map, episode 1 of our challenge. And the challenge is the same, everything's the same except the map. So we are on MissyB's Riverside 22. And yeah, we had to change it up. We had a few issues, and yeah, here we are. We're back on a brand new map. So I hope everybody's doing awesome. So yeah, me, Jinx, and Mr. Sweet got on here this afternoon, and we figured out a couple things that we wanted to do. So yeah, we're going to go and try and get it all straightened out and cleaned up. And one thing I'm going to start doing too is I want to get these corners here rounded. So you guys are going to see me kind of cut through some areas here. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to clean this stuff up here as best I can without the use of mouse and keyboard, which is excuse me, a lot easier. Maps like this, I like the rounded corners better. Hey, what's up there, baby? How you doing? So right now we're putting a seed bed down. So 3 fields, 2 of them are done with the seed bed. You can see there, 28, 33. And we're trying a new setup tonight. We got a front cultivator and we have a rear roller. So we're trying some new stuff there. Try to save. Because of the challenge, I don't want to do too many things, you know, that would be like a shortcut, if you will. But we're going to try and do some things that'll make life a little bit easier, we'll say. So by doing this, that takes away one pass that we have to do. So I'll take that. Now the way this is set up, see how it kind of goes off a little bit there? So at some point I might replow that to get it to where it's lined up a little bit better. But for right now, we're going to do what we have to do. But this is the MissyB map. You can find it in your mod hub. MissyB is an excellent modder. She's got several things in the mod hub. She's done stuff on 17. She's done stuff on 19. So hey, Mrs. Crew coming in with the resub. Look out. Thank you for that, Mrs. Crew. try to straighten this out a little bit here. Yeah, unfortunately, it's got like a bevel to it where it kind of breaks to the left there. So I'll try to get it a little bit straight. But in the end, we're just going to run with it as is, do the best we can. So how's everybody doing today? Thank you for coming out. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Hey, Mr. Ghost Trucker, how are you, sir? All right, so my biggest concern was I wanted to make sure that the roller would get all the marks on the field, because you know when you make then turns, the front piece is going to make its own path, and then the back piece is going to come up just underneath that same groove. So I was a little concerned by doing this that I would have a lot of, you know, little hot spots along the way, but the coverage so far, I mean, you guys can see it looks, you know, pretty clean. So I think we'll be okay. Really want to cut this close so I can try and get that straightened out here pretty soon. Dang it, just we should see, well, no, that still shows that it's good. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to continue to challenge on this map. Basically, we didn't have anything set up on the other map yet, except the fields. We didn't even get to seed them yet, so we're not, you know, like behind or anything. We're still in good shape, so I'm not concerned. Now our goal is to possibly, you know, we have until April 20th to complete the map challenge on here. And then after that, we're hoping to set up another challenge. Not sure what that one's going to be yet, but we'll start to discuss it. You know, maybe like April, I don't know, 16th, 17th, somewhere in there. And we'll try to have it set up so that we can segue into the next challenge once we finish the this original one. Still looking good. All right. I like it. Yeah, the only thing that stinks is I'm not able to do anything with the seeder. I was hoping we could roll and seed, but yeah, it's not going to work because you have to do the rolling after the seeding, and I don't have a front seeder that we can use, so kind of stinks. And this side here, man, I got to get this, I got to fix this somehow. Not sure if we're going to be able to. I may be able to get it if I go the other way. Maybe I should try that. Let's see if we go the other direction. Maybe we can get that cleaned up. So we can get that turn. I just want to get that deeper turn on it so that I can just make the turns instead of having to go out and kind of come back. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to. Probably be better to just do this. Let's see. Might be better. Is she good? I don't know. Maybe we'll go. I wonder if the worker. Let's see if the worker does both. Oh yeah, look at that. The worker does both too. Oh, wait. No, the worker does not. What happened there, Mr. Worker? Let's see, if I put that down first, then go here, does he lift up the front? Oh, there we go. Oh, you sucker. Does he put them both down? Let's see. That's interesting. So he stops when we get to that piece there. All right, let's see. Now, when I put the front down myself, he did stay on it. Let's see if he'll stay on it. Nope. See, for some reason he winds up stopping. Interesting. Well, it's no big deal. Figured I'd give it a try, see what the worker would do. He did a little bit of it. Yeah, I think we'll just start going up and down this way here. All right, so our goal tonight is to get the fields all prepped up, be able to get the seed in the ground, and then, if possible, we can maybe sleep and get ready for the harvest. The harvest is going to be interesting. We're going to try, I wanted to try some old equipment, try to keep it difficult for us to do the challenge. In fact, I actually have to do something here before I forget. Yo, what's up, Drift? Your notice wasn't going off? Oh, you mean what, that I was on? Not sure. It could be, but yeah, I'm not sure, bud. So before I forget, I need to get rid of about $400,000 here. Hi, anyways. Yeah, no worries, Drift, man. I appreciate it, pal. You going to bed soon? Gotcha, bud. Well, I appreciate you coming out, man. Yeah, so let's go ahead and I got to get rid of some money here. So we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're just going to have to sell stuff and then buy stuff and sell stuff. Yeah, because I had to bring some money in to take care of. We were trying to do something with the ground, and it wouldn't let me because I didn't own the area. So I figured, all right, well, let me just go cheat some money in, and I put too much. So we fixed the ground. That's done. All the stuff that we have in the game right now, we bought with the money that you get when you start the game. All right, so let's 104. Whoops, hello. Your face is a new challenge. How you been? I've been pretty good, bro. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we're hanging in there. Yeah, we got the all right, let's see. We're almost there, guys. I got to get rid of about 82,000. So, let's go here. And let's do this. And then let's sell these. Oh, uh-oh. I think I just sold the tractor that we actually bought. I'm tired, don't ask. It's the best tease I could come up with. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Let's see. Let me go down here. Man, I can't believe I just sold that tractor by mistake. All right, what? 122. I apologize, guys. I was supposed to do this before I started the stream, but I forgot. What do we have? 173. Okay. $148. I'm almost there. I think after this one we should be good. Whoopsie. Yeah, it sure was, bro. That was a big oopsie. $124. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh well, no big deal. Are you doing a money glitch or something? No, what happened was, so I only wanted to use the money that you get in the game, which was a little over $500,000, and then we sold, or not sold. There was in the store there was a collectible. I think you got 50,000 for the collectible. So I only want to use the money that we got in the beginning of the map that MissyB put in. So everything we bought was with that money. And what I wanted to do was, so it might be easier to show you. So right in this area right here, actually, let me do this. Let's see where we at. Right over here. So right in here, I wanted to paint this with the dirt, right? Because we own, this is our farm, so we own this. So I was able to put this in just to dress it up a little bit. So we purchased this field right here, and this field, and the one back there, okay? So what I wanted to do was I wanted to paint this dirt right here, and I wanted to cut through. But what happened was this field is part of this area out here. So it wouldn't let me do it. So I had to put the money in, buy this field, paint this, and then sell that field back. Yeah, Riverview, yep. So, you know, we're back to where we need to be. We had about 100,000, 122,000, somewhere in that range left over. So that's where we're at. Yeah, definitely. So we're kind of picking up where we left off with the challenge on the other map 2 days ago, I guess it was. Yo, what up, Vito? How you doing there? What's up, Mikey? Yeah, so we're going to pick up where we left off there. Remember, the challenge is going to be $5 million. We are only allowed to use wheat, oat, and barley. For no animals, the only production that we can use is going to be the grain mill. We got to be able to buy it, so we haven't bought it yet. And so that we use each of the crops, right? Because oat's the best crop financially for out of those three. So what we have to do is the lowest crop is barley. So you can only do barley for the flour. Okay? And then you must plant at least one of the other crops in order to work the challenge. So I can't just plant all oat, because then it would just be the oat challenge. You know what I mean? You and Ambush Mom should do a collab. Oh yeah, I would, you know, I'd be up for, I actually played on her map with her the first time she was streaming the Farm Sim 22, because she and her husband didn't know what to do. So I went on there in one of their streams for like 3 hours, I guess, and pretty much showed them everything that they needed to do to start their map, and how to use like a forage wagon and the forage harvester and all that stuff. It was pretty cool. Oh, we have the new team member, huh? Oh, baby. Yeah, I sent him a message. I was waiting for him to reply. Are we talking about the one you and I talked about, Mr. Vito? Nice, so I can update that list then. Yep, Mr. Cope TV, baby. All right. Hope is in. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, good. I can update that list tonight. Excuse me, guys. Very good. Awesome, Vito. Yeah, so what we did was we switched up the maps. We were having a little bit of trouble with a couple things on that map. Swede did tell me it's up for review on Giants, where I guess the modders put an update through on it. Then they're going to push it through to Giants to get that squared away. So we had to switch up the map, and so far we're good. But yeah, using this tandem here, the front cultivator, the roller, this is going to help because that'll eliminate one pass that we have to do, so that'll help things out. Now, like I said, the challenge, so we have to use all 3 crops, and then there's also going to be an additional challenge for Mr. Swede. It's going to be a lumber challenge. Now, the problem is, first, we have to be able to buy his equipment for him to be able to do anything with the challenge. So that's going to be a delicate balance there because, you know, we have to make sure, you know, that we have a way of making that money back fairly quickly, or it can be a really big hit to the initial challenge. So we're not quite sure. We haven't filled in the blanks for what that lumber challenge is going to be. My initial thought, it's probably going to be X amount of dollars off of planks. So we just have to make sure on the map here that, you know, the sawmill, the carpentry, that everything's there. We can take care of what we need to take care of, and then we'll decide on what the lumber challenge will be. Hey, what's up, Mr. Crew? Jaffa in the house. What's up, Jaffa? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Jaffa, we had to change up the map again. We were having some issues on the other map. So we decided, you know, MissyB was here the other day in the stream, and I told her that her map was one of the maps we were looking at. So we decided to just go ahead and use her map. And from what I understand, she did not get notification that her map had any issues through Giants, so she should be good. Metro. $4,207,365 of wood. Oh yeah, my hero, yo, Mr. Cope. Hey, guys, I'm gonna stop here. Nitro, what's up, my brother? Been a rough day, mate. How you doing? Jaffa, we're doing pretty good, pal. Pretty good. I not seen you in battle yet. Yeah, no, you know what? I didn't get to that yet, Jaffa. My bad. I got caught up with a couple things. So if we could get some shout outs here for everybody in the chat right now. If I do have a mod in there, let's do that. If not, I'll take care of it. But I wanted to take this opportunity to say hello and to say welcome to our brand new Crusaders teammate, Mr. Cope TV. Now, a lot of you may already know Cope TV, and Cope TV is a fantastic, fantastic human being. It was an actual pleasure to be able to have a discussion about bringing him on the team. So welcome, Mr. Cope TV. And actually, right above Mr. Cope TV there, let me just go back here. Yep, our other brand new teammate, Crusader teammate, Mr. Nitro Frog. So I want to give a big welcome to both Nitro and Cope TV. They are great people, great streamers. We feel truly blessed to have them on the team. We thank you guys for saying yes, and we hope that you find your time on the team an enjoyable one. We try to make it very chill. There's nothing outrageous. Just be yourself, have fun. Obviously we want to hang out and help each other along the way. But for right now, we just want to have some fun and enjoy gaming within the community, within the team. And please, Nitro, Cope, please go in my Discord, !Discord, and I want you guys to let me know if there's anything you don't have access to. I would like to get with you in the Discord at some point to make sure all the rooms are available so that you can get in and be able to see and talk to other folks. So again, guys, really an honor to have you with us. Thank you very much for coming on board, and we hope you guys have a great one. Jaffa coming in with their watch streak of 3. Yeah, baby, there you go. And another teammate, Mr. Big Vito's in the house. Also, Gallo Biani Films. Great to see you, Gallo. So, yeah, like I said, guys, we had to go back and start up another new map. So we're hopeful now that this update thing that we've had to deal with won't be an issue on MissyB's map. So here we are. So me, Jinx, and Mr. Swede got started on here today. So we own 3 fields. We have the farm, and we have almost all 3 fields ready to go for seeding. So that's what I'm going to try and do tonight, okay? Now the challenge is a pretty hefty challenge. We have until April 20th. And, if you guys want to join in. Oh my, excuse me. If you want to join in, please message me in the Discord, and we'll see what we can do to make things happen. I'll hit him too hard. You all right, bud? Long day, Mr. Crew. Oh, yeah. Yeah, how about you, Jaffa? Sorry you didn't have a great day today. Hopefully that'll turn around. Oh, wait a second. Cope TV. Did you just say you started a playthrough on Riverside? Yo, Tatico. Yo, my man Tatico. What's up, buddy? New follow coming from Mad Mods for you. Yo, what's up? Yo, farmers. Hey, Buddha. How you doing, cuz? Thank you very much, guy. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's been long. I got you. So, Cope, you just started MissyB map playthrough, and that's what we're doing here, too. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Because that's where we're on. We are on MissyB's map, Riverside 22. That's what our challenge is on. Tatico, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, Raiders. And Mad Mods for you. Yo, I appreciate you smashing that follow button, buddy. Really, really appreciate that. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing absolutely incredible. And yeah, so this is episode 1 for the challenge that we're doing. We did episode 1 2 days ago, but the map that we were running there gave us a little bit of trouble. So I had mentioned to Missy B that her map was one of the maps we were considering doing. So here we are. Tadico, how was your stream, pal? I hope you're doing amazing today. Please give our thoughts to the rest of the family as well, Tadico. All right, so maybe 2 passes left here. We might miss just a little bit there on the edge. Might have to get one more pass. So like I said, we have the main farm here, and then we have these 3 fields. So right now I'm just putting in a seed bed. And it's getting actually pretty late here in this first day. You can see it's August. It is the first day of the month. We haven't done anything. We haven't passed any days or anything like that. So we're still fresh in the game. Big Vito is loving the Vulture S, my new playthrough tractor. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Cope. What size? Is that a large tractor, Cope? Got a bunch of ponies under the hood on that, I'm sure. $405, nice. Well, you know what else had a... No, wait. I'm trying to think. The last time I remember hearing about a 405, isn't that in the Old Grand National? All right. Now, let's see. Must have picked up something off the floor or something. Whoops, hello. You've been up since 4:30. Oh, geez. Jeff have been burning that midnight oil. Holy mackerel, bro. Yeah, absolutely, Jeff. Hey, brother, look, appreciate you coming by, man. You do your thing, get some sleep, and we will see you again, pal, all right? Appreciate you coming by. Thank you for the time, and, yeah, get yourself some rest and do what you got to do, buddy. Think I'll be finishing off my beer, then be off anytime, MissyCREW. Appreciate your streams. All right, Jaffa, thank you, pal. Be good, buddy. Sleep well. Let's get a parting shout out from Mr. Jaffa, too, if we could. Buddha's there, Big Veet's there, I think Gallo's there. But, yeah, if they stepped away, it's all good. I'll take care of it. Good evening, Mrs. Crew. Much respect. Mr. Cope. Mrs. Crew says, thank you very much, Cope, and welcome to the team. All right, let's see. We got to get this over here. Okay. All right, there we go. That's done. I think that is all we need. So seed bed is done. Well, weeds usually don't show up on the thing until they're really, really long. So we do have to get one more thing of fert on 33. That's not a problem. Lime is done, except that new edge that I did over there. So not going to worry about that. Okay. And let me see. I think, did I put the... I think I put the sleep trigger down, if I remember correctly. I think I put it down in the back of the house, maybe. No. Did I do it at the front? No, I did not. Did I put the sleep trigger down yet? Actually, no, I did not, did I? Okay. So, let's see. Doormat. I don't think that... Does that doormat work as a sleep trigger? Do you know? Let's take a look. It might. Rather the doormat, right? Alright, let's see. Hey, what's up, Chief? How you doing, buddy? Yes, it does. Thank you. Alright, there we go. How you doing, Chief? Good to see you, buddy. Well, that's good. Then I can get rid of... Yo, Def Game... DG, sorry. DG, what's up, buddy? Let's get a big old shout. Nope, never mind. You already did it. Thank you, Gallo. All right, guys. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at our fields. Appreciate you coming in, DG. Great to see you, my friend. All right, so actually, no, we already know. We need to take the fertilizer, and we need to do some fert. So I'll take a look at the fields when I get over there. Oh, hello. That's not going to work. Proper on the ball, baby. That's it. You got it, Jaffa. Yeah, like between him and Nexus when they mod, and Buddha too. Buddha's getting up there. He's been around for a while now too. He's getting the hang of it. MissyCREW, you know, everybody that comes in, man, they're absolutely incredible. I try to make it easy, you know. Give everybody a shout, right? Let's say hi and shout everyone. Because you never know, you might not stream yet, but maybe you will later. And then when people are going to lurk or say goodbye, just, you know, let's remind people. That's all, you know? Pretty simple. Yeah, I got an amazing crew, man. I'm truly blessed. Absolutely. Hello, come on. Let's go, baby. There we go. Let's make sure it's accounting for this since we don't have any product yet. All right, good. Oh, new follow from CW Farms. What's up, CW? How about them apples, Gallo? Thank you, brother. just see something real quick here. Actually, Gallo, that was something different. That was my faux pas. CW, thank you for that follow, buddy. Welcome into the crew. Appreciate you coming in, man. Yeah. Yeah, I misread a couple things there, Gallo. Crew, so I caved. Amy was like, babe, you played Hogwarts Legacy despite Jerry was like, yeah, she goes down Diablo 4. Any different? I was like, fine, I'll reinstall it. Gotcha. Okay. Very good. Yeah, appreciate that, CW. Thank you very much. Welcome in. All right, so after we get this done, guys, we are going to look to potentially get some seeding going on here. Now, guys, wait till you see the super antique harvesters that we have. Oh, what map's that, Nitro? Bit odd, some of the stuff they did. Oh, yeah, Katie? What map you hooked on there, Nitro? Edgewater. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we were thinking of doing a challenge on Edgewater as well. We'll probably do something on there at some point, unless, some other amazing map comes out. The pay of NPC workers. I do not, Katie. I haven't heard of that. I'm sure there's something for PC, though. No doubt. Yeah, so after we do this, guys, we're going to go and get our seeder hooked up. Now, remember, this is a challenge map. So everything we do on here, we have till April 20th to complete the challenge. New. I just feel like NPC workers get paid like the equivalent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that the rate of pay that they get on here can be, pretty high. Okay, that should give us, yeah, there we go. Now we got our last stage of FERT there, so we're going to bring this back. And we're in good shape. Get ready to start with our seeding, or sowing, if you will. I like how the ribs on the back of the tractor are in the glass. See that? Like, I guess they're the defroster ribs. That's pretty cool. You don't see those too much. All right, we're going to get our seeder. Hi, my hubby, Hugs. Awesome. What's up, baby? My four fields are a beautiful color of yellow and blue. Oh, nice. Swede would like that. He would champion those colors, bro. Okay, so let's take a look, guys. I want to see if we can find. I know there's a grain mill on here somewhere. No, new spinnery. These are all going to be like sell point things. Just want to make sure there's nothing mixed in there that I need to know about. Dairy, bakery, tailor, pizzeria, farmer's market. Look at that, Titch's Agri. She got Titch & Co.'s name in there. How cool is that? Probably have Vulcan in here, I think, too. There's the grain mill. All right, let's go visit. All right, here's the grain mill. Pallets there, drop off there. How much is this place? 96,000. That's not happening, is it? Okay, well, let's get started. We'll get oat going in over here first. So far, everything that we have here on here too, our equipment is all 6 meter. So we did pretty good. We were able to find a lot of equipment that's 6 meters. That's going to help us out a lot. So we have oat, and we should be good to go. Hold on. You know what? Let's I want to kind of take a peek here. I never used the ridge markers. I will be using workers too a little bit on here. I mean, I can kind of see where we've been, but let's putz around and see how these ridge markers might go for us. Let's see. No, I didn't want you. I want you. So I guess the idea. That doesn't seem right, does it? Because if I were to go the other way and put the ridge marker there, then he would miss that little gap in there. I feel like that's not accurate. Whoa, I got all kind of stuff opening up over here. Hello. Close the bucket. Thank you. All right, so I'm thinking we need to do this row first. Right, because now if I were to put that ridge marker down and come back the other direction, I keep hitting the wrong button. Right? That's not going to work. That's out there. But if I were to do that one, I feel like if I were to come back the other way and put that ridge marker out. Oh, unless that's not intended. Okay, you know what? I think I know. I think I know what it is now. I don't think that's intended for me to necessarily put the other ridge marker in. That is for me to show where we've been. I'm a little confuzzled. Actually, because then that's not right at the edge of the cedar. So how would I... That's a little... I've never used ridge markers ever. And I'm a little perplexed here. Because that ridge marker... You know, that's not going to give me anything when I come around the other side. Right, pal, that's it. I'm done. Just one last thing to say. Okay, Jaffa, what's up, cuz? Oh, I know what it is. Diablo 4, baby. Oh, kiss Mrs. Crew. All right. Awesome, buddy. As soon as she rolls back in, we will do that, Jaffa. Thank you, pal. And you have a great rest of your night. Sleep well. Be good. We'll maybe see you tomorrow or the day after. Have a great one, Jaffa. Richard Farm Inc. What's up, my friend? How are you, sir? Oh, thank you, Jaffa. I hope you do too, pal. All right, bro. Yeah, that freaking marker ain't going to do me well on that turn right there, is it? Yeah, the ridge marker thing I'm a little perplexed about. The idea you would think would be it's going to run a line right at the edge of where you're seating so you know where to put your next line. But if that's the case, how am I going to line up to it? That ridge mark is going to have an opening between the cedar and the ridge mark. It's like about potentially 2-3 feet right there. So I'm not quite sure how that works, team. Richard Farm, good to see you, buddy. Hope you and the missus are doing amazing. Heyo. Yeah, the one thing that I hate with 22 is the differences in texture and color. You know, see, like there's a little bit of texture color difference there. Or I should say just color variance. I just, it was better in 19. And I wish they would have done something a little bit more for that. Because like I said, right now, let's just keep this going. And maybe you guys can see something that I don't see or know something that I don't know. Well, we got the ridge marker. Okay. And we're coming pretty much, I got to round that off a little more too. Okay. So, that's where our ridge marker started, right? So, if I were to look at this as a guide, you would think you have to line up your ridge marker with that ridge marker, right? But if I do that, then we're going to have this gap right here. So like if I put that other ridge marker down here, then the cedar is going to run right along here, and all this gets missed. Unless the intention is to run over this. That's the only thing I could think of, team. Right? So what we'll do is we'll pretend that that's the case, which still is kind of weird. And we'll go ahead and we'll put the ridge marker down there. And we'll do our thing here. I don't want those. Nope. Give those to one of the others, I guess. So we'll see what happens here, guys. We'll take this turn. And let's line this up better to get through here. There we go. See, I got, well, come on, baby, let's go. Push through. Not sure why it's hesitating there. Feel like it's, see how it's hesitating? It's going between 9 and then jumps up. Wonder what that's about. Well, we'll see what we can do here, guys. Yeah, see how it kind of affects that turn right there? So I had to actually turn out a little bit more than I wanted to accommodate that bridge mark line. Boy, he struggles with that, getting past that 9 miles an hour early on, doesn't he? Yo, before you go by, Jaffa gave a kiss from MissyB. You ain't need none of that. You just got to come over here so you can get a smooch. Mwah. There you go. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that ridge marker scenario, but I didn't mean to hit that button. We'll keep it going. At least gives me some idea. I don't know, maybe it's meant for like, oh, look at that. Look at that. So if you put the left front tire right on that ridge mark, it almost lines up perfectly with the cedar edge there. You see that? So that's interesting. These turns are kind of rough because it gets, it gets a little dug up. It kind of goes squirrely there. But if we take that early mark, all right, let's roll over that way. Like I said, if you put your left tire right on that ridge mark, it falls right into place. How about that? That's interesting. Might have to go in the editor and remove the bushes. I got you. Yeah, I could see that. That's a pretty common change for this map. A lot of folks would like to get rid of the bushes and stuff like that, Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just don't like the turns there. It's too wonky. Yeah, I feel like I have to like swing out and then bring it all the way back in, you know? It's not a clean transition on a couple of the turns. But yeah, that ridge marker, guys, that might be what it is. Where that's for the driver to know where to line up that left front tire. Because like I said, when you line up that left front tire, it overlaps with that previous seat edge perfectly. I bought fields next to the shop, made them into one. Yep. I'm a case guy, so I sold all the equipment, bought new case tractors. I don't blame you. I do the same thing. I never use any of the starting equipment. Never did. Yeah, I'd rather just sell it all and then buy what I need. Yep. Yeah, I don't think there's a map that I've ever played where I've used all the starting equipment. And that goes back to 17, too. I've had a lot of people that'll talk about, like, oh, what starting equipment does that map have? I'm like, I don't know. I don't care. I don't use it. I almost brought case onto this map. Let me check the seating here. I want to make sure. Where are we at? We're over here. All right. You send one of them in there and get her jumping. I still love 19. Can't put my finger on it. Maybe just because I played it first. Gotcha, Cope. I've tried to go back and play 19. I can't do it. Whirlwind Hunter coming in. Oh, man, why'd the alert not? How did that alert turn off? Sorry about that, Whirlwind. What's happening, buddy? How you doing, Whirlwind? Thank you for the resub, pal. Appreciate you. I played 15 the other day. Wow, is that game of... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. Absolutely. Whirlwind, great to see you, pal. Hope you're doing amazing. CW, I can't play 19 either. I tried, but yeah, I know it's so messed up, isn't it? It's weird for me. I can't go back and play some old games. Just the hold on. Oh, excuse me, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. We got an ad starting up here soon. Okay. Hope y'all have a great stream. I'm alert. Okay, take a nap, Tatico. Have a great one, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Let's get a parting shout there for Tatico, please. All right, so we got the worker going. That ridge marker thing was driving me a little nuts, but it's okay. We're just gonna let it run. Mr. Crazy B, what is going on, buddy? How are you? Great to see you, bud. I ran into a bug on Edgewater. Oh, no kidding. Oh, it won't fill the greenhouses, huh? Okay. Yeah, they've been finding bugs on a lot of stuff, man. That update, all the modders I heard have to go in and make adjustments. So I don't know. We'll see. I've had it happen to me twice. They're working on. Yep. That's cool. All right, so we're going to have oat going on this field. And we're going to put barley, I guess, over here. And then we'll put wheat over here. So once again, guys, this is a challenge. I'm here just super sore. Okay, buddy. What challenge? You tweaked your back. Oh, geez. Sorry about that, Crazy B. So the challenge is we have to do, so we have, starting today, episode 1, we have till April 20th. We need to do $5 million only using wheat, oat, and barley. No productions, no animals. We can only use the straw to sell the straw directly. We can make bales out of it if we want to, and then we have to sell the bales straight away. What else? I think that was it. Oh, and we're only allowed to use small tractors. So anything that's in the small tractor column, these are the only ones we can use. Currently, right now, we have this class right here. And we probably won't go anywhere above that. So, but yeah, that's all we can do. Trying to think if there's any other little things that we forgot. Oh, we're allowed to use the production of flour since it is one of these crops that makes flour. The only thing is, because of the pricing, let's check the pricing on this map to make sure. So pricing, we'll say 290 to almost 300 for wheat, barley, just under, right about the same thing, and oat is usually higher. Okay, so what I wanted to do was I didn't want it to turn out to be, why don't you just do oat because you're going to get double the price. So what we did was barley, which is the cheapest essentially. Barley is the crop that is the only crop that's going to be allowed to be in the mill to make flour. Cannot use oat or wheat to make flour. So that's going to force us to make or use barley, okay? And then oat and the wheat we'll be able to use after that. But you have to at least have wheat, oat, barley on the fields. So let's say I had, 6 fields. I can't have 4 fields oat, 1 barley, or 2 barley, right? I have to have a product of each on the fields, if that makes sense. Okay? So that's kind of where we're at with that. All right. This looks like this will be the last row on here. I'll go hit that little bit in that corner, and then we'll move on to the next one. I may take these ridge markers off of here when we're done. Thought they would be helpful, but they're not. Nope, looks like we're going to have to come back this way a little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry you tweaked your back there, Crazy. Crazy B, that sucks. I hope you feel better quickly, bro. That's right, Mrs. Crew said, speedy recovery. Hey, Ziegler, how you doing? Gallo. Hey, Gallo, you looking to come on or no? Let me know if you want to come on, bro. It's open for you. I know Clearview Gaming was telling me that he was thinking of joining us. Not sure when, but he said he would consider it. He said he really. I put a pic in your Discord. Oh, okay. Got you, Crazy. Thank you, bro. Doing okay? Very good. Oh, no. What you doing? Be driving backwards like that. We need to clean this or do this one little spot that's over here somewhere. Oh, hello. Let's see. Is that? All right. Looks like, yeah, it looks like it's right over in here. The wife about strangled me for bringing it home. Oh, God. What did this guy bring? Crazy. He said he put a picture in my Discord to show how he tweaked his back. Yeah, don't feel compelled, Gallo. I was just putting it out there just in case. There is no need, bro. If you're home chilling, then chill. All right. Now, So we did oat. Let's turn off the seeder. Now we need to let's drop wheat over here. And I got to round this edge out over here. We turn that on. Yeah. And I'll see. I want to make sure. Yeah, I guess we can see a little bit. We might be okay. My eyes aren't the best, so sometimes the color differential there is not enough for me to distinguish, you know, where the old line is and where the new one's going to go. We'll do the best we can. I'll probably do a 2-row headland and then maybe just go up and down the field like we did on, well, the worker did on the other side. A few things I got to get done. Yeah, no worries, pal. That's fine, man. Hey, yo, attacking the farm again. What's up there, Mr. Crow? How are you, sir? Great to see you. Let's get a big-time shout-out for Mr. Crow, please. Yep. There's a mystic in the house. I got it free, surprisingly. I'm going to make decent money off of it. Okay, crazy. Mystic, how you been, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, we're running the farm. We're hoping. Yeah, see how that's like bent there, like to a point? I don't like that. So we're going to have to get that fixed. But yeah, we're hoping to get some D4 in this weekend, guys. I got a 1977 motorhome. Good, glad, chill, relaxing, awesome crew stream. Hope you and Mrs. are doing great, are doing amazing. Thank you there, Mystic. Appreciate you, pal. Yeah, so we got enough differential there that I can tell where it was. So that's not too bad. D4, yeah, me and Sokergins are hoping for the same. Yeah, I mean, I played it last weekend. I got to level 20, which was, you know, fine, so we get the bonus. But I wanted to stream it, and for some reason, Xbox wouldn't stream it. Every time I would put the stream on, it would go to the pause screen. So the game would play, but it wouldn't show up in the stream. So that was very disappointing. Because I was all set, all 3 days, going to run it on stream. So we'll see, you know, hopefully when it comes out Friday. What time, do you guys know? Yeah. Oh, I'll bet it's super heavy crazy. Do you guys know offhand what time it's supposed to come out Friday? What time are we supposed to be able to hit to, I almost said hit that. Okay. What time are we supposed to play that game on Friday? If it's anything like D3, don't hold your breath. Yeah. Yeah, because I know, what was it, 12 noon this past Friday for the pre-order beta, I guess we'll call it. Now, they're supposed to have an open beta for this this weekend. So I'm hopeful that we can get it early on Friday. Wow, no kidding. Yeah, this Friday with D4 when we were on, for some reason my pre-order download did not go through. So I had to wait about an hour for the preload or the pre-order download to complete. And then when I got in, luckily I got in within, what was it, 40 minutes? We got in, I hit stream, nothing happened. So I thought I had to reset the game. Every time you come out of the queue, you're going to go back into a new queue. And I came out thinking I had to reset, went back in. I had like a 2-hour wait in the queue. And then tried to stream again, no worky again. And yeah, it just went south from there. But I at least got to play the game, but, you know. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. Absolutely. And then our good friend, I don't know if he's still in the chat, but Cope TV, he was in. He was doing his thing. Well, he did have a wait queue as well, right? He had the same issue I had with the long wait queue. And, all right, here we go. This is where we're going to start, I think, going. Let's see. See if the worker is able to do it. I just like using the workers better to get this stuff the way I need it. All right, we didn't do too bad a job. I didn't miss that spot right there. And we got that, but that's all right. And we're going to have this spot on the left here that's going to get missed. We'll have to go back and get that. But, yeah, so Cope TV, he was in. And he had the long wait. He waited, I think it was an hour. He did the wait, got in, was playing. And him and Darius Frost were playing at the same time. And then Darius, I think Cope may have mentioned something about co-op. So Darius was like, "Yeah, well, let's see. Why don't you come in, see if you can join?" So he did. He was able to join. And as soon as he joined him, all of a sudden his computer just crashed. And then he had an issue with it, you know, after that. It was giving him some grief. So, yeah, unfortunately, he didn't get to do what he wanted to do either, which was a shame because we were so gung-ho. And I needed 2 more levels to get to 25, but I didn't get a chance to. B-Mac, look out. B-Mac is in the house. Yo, B-Mac, how are you, my friend? Let's get a big shout out for B-Mac, please. B-Mac, what's good with you? Oh, B-Mac's got an interesting Twitch panel. I think that was a, he's like, I do? Yeah. Yo, Throck13, what's up, buddy? Yeah, buddy, you got the Mount Rushmore of butts up there, bro. It looks like the backside of Mount Rushmore. I guess all the presidents were bending over there to get their faces on Mount Rushmore. I'm heading out. Have a great night. Ribbit. All right, Nitro. The better side. Yeah. Nitro, take care, bud. Great to see you. All right, guys, there goes Nitro Frog, one of our great Crusader teammates. Let's get a parting shout out for our good brother there. Take care, Nitro. Is everything coming through okay, guys? Can you hear the sound all right? Hey, babe, you know what? Can you turn that up a little? I just want to be able to hear a little bit so I can hear it on this end. Thank you, dear. Sounds okay? All right, B-Mac, thanks, bud. Hey, B-Mac, I wanted to uh, tell you thank you for the time and effort that you spend with Mama Do. Talk to you later, crew. Just wanted to say hi. All right, Ziegler, take care now. You have a great one. Thanks for coming by. I wanted to thank you very much. Mama Do is also another brand new member of the Crusaders team. I want to just thank you, bro. I know that you've been, I kind of, when I first saw Mama Do, I've seen you in there, and, I just want to say thanks, bro, really. I mean, there's nothing else to really say. You've become a really great friend, from what I can see, to Mama Do, and you've helped her out a lot, and that takes a lot, bro. I really appreciate it. So thank you very much, okay? But I just wanted to give you props and give it to you in the stream, because I want people to hear me say it, because you're a really decent guy to go over there and you play on the maps with her, you play other games together, and I just wanted to say, kudos to you, bro. Absolutely. Very glad that she has somebody like you that she's able to hang with, and I hope that with her on our team, that we can kind of, over a period of time. I don't expect it to happen right away. If it does, great, but I'm hoping that over a period of time, that we'll be able to expand with her and have others, that'll join in, and hopefully as teammates we can, get together and play some stuff too. I'm at a disadvantage because I don't have anything on PC that I know of that we could play together, and I know most of the stuff that she has or I have is not cross-platform from Xbox to PC. So, but there's plenty of other people on the team, and, hopefully we can expand that. So, oh yeah, farming is, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, so I know at least we have this game. That's the one that we have in our pocket. So anytime we're able to get together on Farm Sim would be a good thing. I don't know, like, schedule-wise, what's good for her, what time of the days are good for her. So, but we'll work that all out in due time. But I do look forward to, being able to have her, join us, or if we can join her or something. So it'll be really great. She's retired. Sometimes she's up way late. Oh, no kidding. Hey, Ambush Mom, how are you? Yeah, it depends on, yeah, exactly, B-Mac. Yep. Yeah, I figured, she's got some, like all of us, right? We got some good days, we got some bad days. You just got to take them as they come and, roll with it as best you can. Ambush Mom, there's another tremendous Crusader teammate. Ambush Mom, most of you, oh yeah, look at that. Links are not adding to the shout-outs, and that's probably a Twitch thing. So how about that, Gallo? Interesting, huh? She's another great Crusader teammate. If you guys get a chance, just click on her name in the chat, since the links are not going through. And make sure you smash the follow button. Go say hello. go say hello, not halai. She won't know. Well, if you say crew sent me and you say halai, she'll understand. She'll be like, oh, that dummy crew. I understand where you're coming from. But yeah, just, they were just working. Yeah, exactly, Gal. I know, right? Could say either or both. Yeah, exactly. Either one, I guess, would be fine. She don't care. As long as you just, go in and hang out, chit-chat with her, watch her flip her tractors over. I'm sorry, did somebody say flip the tractors? That must have been Gallo or Crazy or somebody. Yeah, it must have been one of them recordings because I've never seen her flip a tractor over at all. That's true. Yeah, she'll know that you came from over here on the crew side. No doubt, B-Mac. No doubt, buddy. Oh, guys, guess what? I can't show it on camera because, well, you need a camera to show it on camera. But today, I got a very, very rigid envelope that was postmarked Deutsch, and it is my certificate from Giants. It's about a year late, but we got it. And it's the Giant Software Partner, I guess, pamphlet, if you will. So we're going to have to go check the dollar store or something, see if we can get a frame for it. It's probably A4 size, I imagine, so we'll probably have to get a larger frame to put it in. But, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it. It's got signatures from, let's take a look here. Christian Amon, CEO, Stefan Geiger, CTO, and Thomas Frey, VP. So that finally came in. How about that, huh? The Crash Crew, yeah, Gallo, there you go. Yeah, so we finally got that in. That's pretty cool. But right now, our big goal, our objective is partner for Twitch. We want to make our team a legit Twitch team, and that's my goal. I anything that falls in between that is awesome. Bumblebee Farmer in the house. What's up, Bumblebee? But yeah, we want to go and just try to get our team legit, official, I guess is a better term. There's Mr. Bumblebee Farmer, a great friend of the channel, one of the Rough Rider community members. And what's good, man? Oh, we're doing great, Bumblebee. Great to see you, pal. Yeah, we had to switch up the map, Bumblebee. The map we were on, all of a sudden, Jinx and I were on today, and it started giving us some issues. So, this is a map that you'll be quite familiar with. Let me just get a save here. And I know Bumblebee will be quite familiar with this map here. I'm going to zoom out. And I'm thinking just by looking at it and seeing the picture in the background that he's going to be able to decipher. There you go. I told you guys. See? I know Bumblebee. Me and Bumblebee ain't played together for several months, but I still know Bumblebee pretty well, and he's still a great friend of the channel. And, it's always great to see B. Done by MissyB. That's right, cuz. So, Bumblebee, I hope you and your mom are doing fantastic. I hope the weather, where you were wasn't too extreme and caused too many complications for you guys. So, I know you guys moved and you have the new homestead there. And I don't know how far away it was from where you live, but, if it's like a whole new town, sometimes you get in a new town, the road crews over there might be worse than what you had, or they could be better too. I don't know. I know where we were when I lived in Philly. Yeah, roads didn't get done. Out here they get done, but they do not take care of the side roads until the main roads are perfect. So we're on a side street, so we don't get jack. It's a day by day where we're making the best we can. Okay, awesome, B. We'll give your mom our best, brother. Tell her we were thinking about her. But yeah, so we had to redo the challenge. Thought you were in Philly, crew. I was. Yeah, I was in Philly. We live outside of Philly now. We're about maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes outside of Philly. Yeah, we're in the suburbs. Yeah, Philly, you know, I didn't like having a gun in my house to make sure that, you know, we were safe. That's not how I like to roll. Our plows were terrible this year, lost up to 8 foot of roads due to them not getting curb to curb. Wow. Yeah, see, B-Mac, that's, you know, sometimes that can be pretty bad. But yeah, so Ambush, I was born and raised in Philly. I lived there until I was, 26. And then when I was 26, we moved to a town that was maybe 10 minutes away from us. And I lived there till, I met my wife, 27 I was? Was I 26? So I met you like right around the time that I moved. And then we lived there till 2000. So what was I? I was 30 actually. Yeah, 2000. I was 30. And then we moved out here where we are now in the burbs that are, you know, further out. So, and we've been here ever since May of 2000. And it's great out here, you know. There's some things in some of the surrounding towns that I'm not liking. I'm hoping that they kind of stay stable because, you know, I definitely don't want to move again. But, you know, you have to kind of keep your eyes and ears open. You can never say never, right? You don't know how things are going to go. I didn't think I was ever going to leave. I mean, it would have been perfect for me and my family if I was able to live in Philly this whole time and the neighborhood stayed the way it was, because I would have had 2 homes. My grandparents' home that I originally lived in with my mother, and then my mother bought a house across the street maybe when I was about 10, 11 years old. And both homes would have been paid for. Both homes were given to me since I was the only son. And out of the grandchildren from my grandparents, she had 3. The other 2 didn't really, you know, do anything, or they weren't, you know, she saw them on the holidays. That was it. So everything was going to come to me. I would have had the houses paid for. The taxes in Philly for a year, I think, are maybe like $1,000 versus the $8,000 that we pay. So, yeah, it was all set up. It would have been great. I would have been free of a mortgage for my entire life, but it didn't work out that way. Gifted sub going out to Bumblebee Farmer. Thank you, Ambush Mom, for that. Really appreciate it. We got an ad coming up in about 45 seconds, guys. Yeah, so, you know, sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. All I know is if I'd have lived in Philly this whole time, I'd have been able to retire probably at like 45 years of age or sooner. Yeah, because you know, my mom got me hooked up with a 401k when I was like 17, or a retirement. It wasn't really a 401k. But we just pushed money in there, you know, every paycheck and never touched it. But once we moved out here where we are now, the cost of living out here is, geez, I mean, 10 times, almost 10 times higher than where we were in Philly. That ad announcement almost sounded like a pilot telling us there was turbulence. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll put it to you this way. The homes that I grew up in Philly, when we sold them, you know, like, what was it, 1999, 2000, when we, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't then. It was 97, 98, 97 or 98. They were $40,000. They're row homes in Philadelphia. 40 grand for those homes. The homes that we moved out to now we didn't pay this, but the homes that we're in now, they're going between 290 and 500,000. So we took a big hit when we moved out here, but we needed to for our children, for school, for safety in the neighborhood. Yeah, it was really bad where we were. Just too much crime, and you can't raise 4 kids in a crime-riddled neighborhood. You know what I mean? Turbulence. All right, so this is where we have to switch up our crop now. So we already did what? Oat. We got wheat. Now we'll switch it up to barley. Okay. And oh, actually, you know what, guys? I need to go. Let's go fill up. Or you know what? Better yet, let's leave you there. And this is what I wanted my little Fiat tractor for, was to run this guy, be able to run stuff. I have to get that back. I accidentally sold it earlier in the stream. Yeah, I was selling other stuff and I clicked on it real quick and it was gone. It was a little Fiat, no cab on it, 150 horsepower. You know, it's great for that, you know, little stuff around the farm, you know. So I figured we would use it on here, but yeah, and for me to buy it now, I'm going to lose what, like $60,000, which is half of what we have. So what I might do later is I might drop a sign in the ground and at least get that money back to buy it. Because we're still running off of the money that we got on the farm. So we don't have no money in. I haven't sold any crop or anything like that. So we're still working off of the in-game money. Come on, fold up. There we go. Why are you doing that? I don't want that. Rumbles too. What's up? Hey, good night, baby.
Love you.
I love you too. Sleep well, okay? See you tomorrow. Can you send somebody in to Grandmom, please? All right, there we go. Now we're set. Thank you for that redemption there, Rumbles. I got you. Appreciate that. All right, we got our barley. Let's rock and roll. Love you too, Snookums. I'm alive. Kicking is a bit of a stretch, though. You? Snookums, we're not doing too bad. Yeah, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there, bro. You just do the best you can, right, Rumbles? That's all you can do. Nice, you almost done. Oh my goodness. Show Grandma.
No, I didn't.
Nice.
But listen, it's not.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, who needs a left knee, right? Yeah, exactly. Get in there. Yeah, that left knee, right? That's been a big problem for you for a while too, right, Rumbles? Or is that a new affliction? Trying to figure out if I like Griffin, Indiana. Oh, no kidding. Oh man, me and Swede did a very long playthrough on Griffin, Indiana. Oh man, I love Griffin. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad that, we couldn't finish what we started over there. But we just couldn't get people on. Yeah, I love Griffin, Indiana. Old problem left over from sorry I did what. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I found Griffin, Indiana to be an absolutely amazing map. It was so much fun on there. Twisted Steel's in the house. Welcome, welcome. There's Twisted Steel, one of our amazing Crusader teammates. Welcome in, Mr. Twisted Steel. Great to see you. Howdy, Farmer John. That's right. That's Farmer John D. Coltrane coming at you. Right? Wasn't that the Dukes of Hazzard, dude? This is Roscoe P. Coltrane coming at you. All right, who was a Dukes of Hazzard fan? I was young buck too, man. What was I? Gosh, 7, 8 years old maybe, I guess, when that came out. I was a young buck. Mrs. Crew says hello to everybody. Yep, that's right. Old Roscoe, baby. Roscoe was the shit, man. I mean, all the characters were great, but Roscoe was awesome. I need to look that up. I wonder if that's on like Hulu or anything. We got to look that up. I miss that show because that is a show. It's funny. I watch reruns of everything. I love reruns. I love watching old shows over again. I have never seen the original Dukes of Hazzard since I was, what, 10 years old, I guess, or whatever was the last time. Best charter on the show was Flash. Flash. Who was Flash? I don't recall Flash. Oh, Roscoe's dog. That's right. That's right. See, it's been so long I didn't even remember the dog's name. Oh my gosh. Yo, if anybody can look that up, let's find out if that's on like Hulu or Netflix, or if anybody's got a second. I mean, you know, if you can't, you can't. It's no big deal. I'll look it up after the stream. But yeah, I got to find out, man, if that's on anywhere. We got to watch that. I'll have to be good, though, when Daisy Duke comes on the screen. When the missus there, I don't want her thinking anything, you know, when Daisy rolls up there in those jeans that are just way too short, right, Chet? Way too short. Mrs. Crew's like, hey, you got Daisy, but I got the Luke the Duke boys. I got Bo and Luke I could check out for a little bit. She's like, it's 2-1. I win. They were running for a while on MeTV. BMAC was like, nah, I think they were cut just right. Not today's standards, yeah, for sure. Nah, today's standards, she'd be covered up way too much, apparently. Yeah, we're going to have to find out where that's at, man. That would be pretty cool. I would love to see that whole series over again. And probably a BBW, because she's not a walking skeleton. Some of those gals today would even make Daisy blush. Oh, yeah. But what was cool, though, she was kick-ass in the show. Now, like I said, this is back when I was in single digits, I think. Right? I'd have to look at when that first came out. I don't know if it was the late 70s or early 80s. If it was early 80s, then I was like 10, 11, 12, right? But I'm almost certain it was late 70s. And but they had her, like, she was a kick-ass chick too. They didn't have her, you know, as like a frilly little, you know, she was out there handling business. She'd kick your ass. You'd have to be about, well, I was born in 70, so, you know, from 70 to 80, you know, I was in the single digits, except for 80. But I remember that I didn't see every season, because that was right around the time that my dad had visitation with me. And then, you know, one day he just said, to hell with you, I don't want you to come around no more. So I only watched that show with my stepbrother. So me and my stepbrother, I think it was Friday nights that would come on. Yeah, it was Friday night, because that was the night my dad would pick me up to go to his house from my mom's house. And we got there, we would have dinner, you know, do our thing. And then my stepbrother and I, we were the same age, we would build a fort in the living room. And we'd have the blankets propped up with chairs, and then we would just chill right in front of the TV. 1979. So okay, so I was 9 when that started. So I probably saw 79 and 80, because I was right around 10 years old when my dad, you know, said sayonara. So I only saw 2 seasons. No way. Google says it's running on Amazon Prime. We just put that on the Xbox, didn't we? Oh, we got to check that out. Oh, snap. Yo, if that's on Amazon Prime, babe, that'll be what we start up tonight. Well, let me see what we find. We didn't start that yet, so I would like to watch this though. We can do the other show after, but we'll see. We'll see if we catch it. See, yeah. Now, was the entire original cast all the way up to 85? Because I know there was a period of time there where the original Duke boys were replaced by like their cousins or something. Or did they try to play them off as the original Duke boys? Because I think everybody was original, right? Except for the Duke boys. Were they the only two that got changed up? Because I think Cooter was still there, right? Roscoe. And who was the other police officer? The one that had a liking to Daisy? Enos. Yeah, there we go. Enos. Enos was the shit, man. Oh, I loved Enos. Right? He was the dopey one who had a thing for Daisy, right? He was so cool. I liked Enos, man. Enos was like, he was such a good character and a funny guy on the show. Yeah, the original good old boy cop, right? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you know what he wants? He wants the TREATS. He's like just staring at the bucket. He's staring into my soul and then stares into the bucket. He's like, you son of a bitch. Sitting there talking on your stream, and I want some doggy biscuits over here. Yeah, he's like looking into my soul, Twisted. He's staring at his doggy biscuit box. Yo, Poovertos. What's up, cuz? Good morning, everyone. Hey, Mrs. Crew's asking how Rascal is there, Twisted. Let's get a big old shout out for Poovertos. Great to see you, my friend. How's that hockey season going, Poov? Oh, thought you were talking about Enid. No, sorry about that, Twisted. Nah, my Zeus over here, he's staring into my soul. And then when I look at him, he looks at his dog biscuit bucket as if to say, yo, sucker. All right, you want some treats? Huh? You want a treat? Huh? You want a treat? Is that what you want? Huh? All right. Let's do that for you, bud. You've been a good boy. You've been a good boy. Take your time. Watch the wire. There you go. All right. Good boy. You can chew, you know. I know you only have 3 teeth, but you can still chew. They're real soft. You can gum them. Yeah. That's a boy. Let's get you one more, okay? Let's see. We got, yeah, there we go. Hey, take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Whenever I get a camera, guys, I'm going to have to show you the tricks. He does some tricks. He's pretty good. I don't even have to say the command anymore. I just make a hand movement. He'll do, what is it? Spin, paw, stand. I'll do like a backward motion with my hand, and he'll sit back on his haunches, like on his hind legs. But he's gotten to the point where he'll just do it without even having to say the words. He does good. All right, there you go. I'm going to give you another little piece here. All right, there you go. There you go, buddy. All good. All right, all done. All done. All finished. Yeah, you go with mama. Good boy. Are you on the challenge now? Yeah, Twisted. This is the challenge. Yep. So we had to change the map. The original map we were on a couple nights ago. We had some issues with it this morning. Me and Jinx were on it, and we were having some issues. And when Missy B was in the stream 2 days ago, I mentioned to her that her map was one of the maps we were looking at, but we kind of, decided to go with the other one. And after we had some issues with that map, I said, all right, well, let's jump on Missy B's map, and here we are. So we restarted the challenge. This is the second game day that we're in. And what we did was anyone helping or just you? So at the moment, right now, just me. Swede was on this morning. Jinx was on this morning. Clearview Gaming said he wants to help out. I forget. I know Buddha looked 2 days ago when I was on, but there were some mods that he didn't have, and I think he said he may have to clear some space, if I remember correctly. So I don't know if Buddha will get on or not. I can't confirm that. Yeah, so, we basically moved the challenge to this map. Anyone besides me still have a team in March Madness? No. Actually, I haven't done a Madness pool. Oh, my gosh, dude. I think the last time I did a Madness pool I was probably like 30 years old, bro. Yeah. It's been a while. Yeah, so, well, good luck to you, Whirlwind Hunter. I hope your team is victorious and you take home a nice little chunk of change or bragging rights, if that's the case. Twisted the Missus was wondering, and now that I know too, I'm wondering. I hope the Missus is doing okay. My team won today to make the Final Four. Oh, in the NIT. Okay. Does that get you a payout, or does your team have to win the whole thing for the payout? Or is it just for bragging rights? Yeah, so we have the main farm here, this farm right here. 76 is a field that is connected to the cows, but we're not doing any animals or anything. Hey, oh, what's up, She? How are you there, kiddo? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, She. So what we did was we have fields 28, 29, and 33. Now, hopefully, I would like to make our next field purchase 31 because that's a really good size field. But that one is 86,000. And what is this one? 53. So, it depends on how things go. We'll see. Well, once again, we're set up on hard mode. Yep, she's good. Staying at the sis's house tonight. They walked and watched shows together on Wednesday, and she's spending the night there. Very good. Well, we're glad to hear that. Sis got a good report from her doc saying everything's healing well. Fantastic. Well, there you go. That's great news, bro. Give our best to the family. But yeah, we're set up on hard mode. So all the prices in the game are the most difficult prices. Guess I pre-ordered a birthday present. Didn't even dawn on me Jedi Survivor comes out 3 days before I'm older than crap. Oh, Rumbles, you're a trip, bro. Mrs. Crew says hello, in case we missed it earlier, Rumbles. But yeah, so we have the pricing set up on the hardest mode there. We have no fieldstone. We don't do fieldstone on the challenges. I like doing fieldstone when we're going to make like our own lime and stuff. But since we're not doing it on here, we have to buy our stuff on this map. Hey, Mrs. Crew says Rumbles. I promise I won't go Dogo on anybody's leg. Sounds good, Rumbles. I could jump. Whoop, hello. Oh, look at you, she, you sneaky devil, you. She come in to say hello just to make sure I wasn't just about to leave. Awesome. Welcome in, Raiders. She Games coming in with that raid. Thank you, thank you. Come on in, Raiders. Come and hang out. Sit back, relax, have a beverage of choice. We could talk farming. We just started our brand new challenge. For those of you that may have come in that are new, I'm DAJLCREW, or just Crew if you want, or DAJLCREW, or DAJLCREW, or whatever you want to call. That's fine. But Crew is the easiest for most folks. But yeah, we just started a brand new challenge on a brand new map. It's MissyB Moddings Map Riverside 22. And yeah, so we're looking to do a new challenge. Bumblebee Farmer, who you guys saw in earlier, just don't call you late for dinner. No, no. No, no, we don't want that. But basically what we did was Bumblebee Farmer and I had a conversation, I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. And, you know, he had made mention, he's like, yeah, you and Swede were knocking out some challenges there, man. You guys are having a good time. And, you know, it was really cool. I liked coming out and seeing what kind of challenge you were doing, where you were at with it. He's like, you know, you should, if you get a chance, you should do that again. And when we were on Green River, you know, we had kind of talked about it behind the scenes. And then when the Green River map kind of died on us because of the update, we were already working on a challenge on that Gallo put up for us. So, you know, I was like, well, you know, maybe we'll run Green River until the end of March, and then in April we'll fire up something. But then a couple days ago, I guess, or over the weekend, no, Thursday, Friday, the map just stopped working. You couldn't plow the fields. You couldn't do anything with the weeds. So we decided to push it up. The raid bumped my map. Oh, what you got, Twisted? What's your message, bro? I'm sorry if I missed a message from you. Hey, I'm back. There goes Mr. Big Vito, one of our amazing Crusader teammates. Let's get a big, said I could jump in and give you a hand if you need me to. Oh, it's up to you, bro. What time is it? 10:30? I don't know. It's up to you if you want to. Came in second? Oh, Big V. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll be on, but if you want to try and join Twisted, that's cool. I mean, at least maybe you'll get the mods and everything downloaded. So this way, you know, for the next time, it'll be quicker and easier. How close were you to first, though, bro? Was it like, were you like right there and just couldn't catch them, or? That's awesome, though, man. You must be doing pretty good in the points. 4.2 seconds. Oh, man. That is close. That is close. Well, I'd say better luck next time, but who wants to hear that today? Right? We had a occasion with 15 to go, a caution with 15 to go. Oh, no kidding. Oh, man. Oh, well. How you doing in the point standings though now? I'm sure that has to help you. Yeah, see this area here? I got to cut through there with some more, but I can't because that field up there, you have to own the other field, and I'm not going to go and buy all those fields again. We're just going to wait until we get them ourselves. So he extended the points lead by a little. Oh, the guy. Oh, man. Yeah, the guy who was leading wound up winning. That's a bummer. Couldn't have spun him out a little earlier in the lap, maybe? No. What, baby? Big Vito. He's talking about his NASCAR. Yeah, Wednesdays. I think they run other than Wednesday, but I know Wednesday is one of the days that he runs. Yeah. So he came in second place. But the guy who's in the points lead won, so he just, made his points lead that much larger. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, copy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, you Dale Earnhardt him a little bit, just a little. Oh, whoopsie. What happened? Is that a wall in your side there? What happened? Just kidding, just kidding. Okay. Every time I do that, it wants to unfold automatically. Okay. I wanted to prevent just dropping the shit, but... I don't know. I tried to turn. You cut in front of me a little bit. Turned your ass in out away from you. It wasn't my fault. All right, let's take a look now. All right, there we go. So we are all seated up. We are all furted up. So let's go out here. We're going to grab our other tractor. Let's make sure. See how we're looking. All right. So we definitely are going to be doing our rollers on the fields. As you know, you need to roll after you're done. And let me just double check this field. This is our first time working these fields, so I don't know where they're at just yet, but they should be the same. They should all need weed and roll. So far, so good. And then up ahead here, we'll check the other field, see where we're at. And weed and roll. All right, there we go. Which map is this one? This is Riverside, MissyB. So MissyB Modding. You just type in MissyB Gallo, it'll show you the map. And we really minimize the mods. In fact, there's a mod I think there's 2 mods I'm going to be able to remove. So yeah, what am I doing? This doesn't go with us over here. And we are going to have to make a trip to the store. I'm going to have to find a spot to put the bags and the pallets. I do want to say that the cow barn, one of my favorite features on this map for 22 is this cow situation. Not back on Riverside. We ain't never been on Riverside. No, this is MissyB's map, the one that we were wanting to go on. But every time we did, she kept having to change stuff because Giants would tell her, like, oh, this ain't going to work. But look at this cow barn, man. This cow barn is absolutely incredible. You got the feed system. And then my favorite thing is to have a cow barn with plenty of room to go inside the barn to be able to bring the, well, let me just show you. If you go in here, for those of you that have not used these before. So these guys right here, your forage mixer wagons, they, you mix up your goods, right, over here. That'll allow you to take care of business, get your TMR mixed up. But what's cool is you're able to drive the mixers, inside. You can drive right in here. And then the opening, as you drive, the opening, you put the spout right here. And you'll just blow the straw into, not the TMR. You'll put the straw. You can blow the straw in there. That I like because that's pretty much, that's how they do it in real life. So it looks pretty cool when you're able to do that. What the hell is that? Now, once we get into a animal challenge, we'll then be able to go out and do some stuff with the cows. I know we had talked about it back in the day. Yeah, Gallo, gotcha. Copy that, bro. Yep. But this, if you look from above, this grazing area here for the cows is absolutely awesome. I'll probably add a couple things to this once we decide to do the animals, like right in here, for instance. I don't know if I still own the field. I think I do because it's part of the farm when you buy it. But, like I'll put in, I'll put, come on. I'll put that in there, maybe make it a little wider just to break it up a little bit, add a little depth. And we'll see. There might be some other things we can add in here to make it look kind of cool. It's just Striker coming in. What's up, Striker? Uh-oh. Look who's here. Hey, Twisted, you on Xbox? I can invite you to a party. Or did you come in off your PC? Let's get a big old shout out from Mr. It's Just Striker. On the PC? Okay. What's up, buddy? What is that?
That's creative.
Yeah, but what is that? It's like...
It's a forest.
Oh, it's a forest. Oh, okay. Creative 2.0 for Fortnite? When's it come out? Oh, it came out today, huh? There you go. Is it a DLC or is it just an update? So wait, what is it, like real graphics? Or is it still the cartoonish look? Look at that. Wow. Very cool, bro. Thank you, crew. How's everyone in the fam? Doing fantastic, buddy. How about yourself? So, Twisted, we could try and join in the Discord. Wow.
That's such a...
Look at that. That's sick looking, bro. We could try and join in the Discord. I think I can go in the Discord from the Xbox. Let's see, join channel. Where are we at? Crew. And let's go into... Let's try and do a live stream there, Twisted. Are you able to see or have access to... Oh, wait, you know what? I think there's an FS22 lobby, Twisted. Are you able to see that? See if you're able to go into the FS22 to stream lobby. If you don't see it, that's fine. In it? All right, let's see. There we go. There we go. What's up, baby? And let me see. Do you want me to include your voice or no? All right, let's see. I hope anyway. If we go party audio, let's see if that works. Big Vito in the house. What's up, Big V? I just reinstalled FS22. I was laying down for the night, redialing and its mods. I need to get FS22 fixed. It's been too long. All right, Striker. Sounds good, buddy. Hey, you're more than welcome too, man. If you ever want to join us, come let me know. And let's go and get twisted some perms. Striker said, hello, Mrs. Crew.
Hi, Striker.
I don't think he's going to hear you. This microphone on here knocks everybody's sound out. I love it.
Every time I say hi.
All right, there we go. There we go. You did hear her. Okay, so she did say it loud enough. Good. All right, brother. So we got perms for you. So I'll tell you what, if you want, jump in one of those class tractors and go on over to the other shed over here. Yeah, but there's been a thing with Xbox, and can you guys still hear me? You can still hear me, right? Okay. There's a problem with Xbox Discord. Sometimes it can hear the streamer, but it doesn't hear the other folks. So yeah, if you want to jump in one of those tractors there, buddy, you can just come on over where I'm at over here. If you go straight ahead and just to your left, you'll see the rollers in the back there. I'll go grab the other tractor. And we have to roll our fields. Now those rollers, when you go to grab them twisted, they have to be put down in the open position. They do fold up though, so when you hook up to it, you can fold it. And I'm going to go grab the other tractor here. Yep. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys. Take a look at these combines. Look at them, bro. What is this map? This is MissyB's map there, Striker. MissyB Riverside 22. So Gallo and Vito, how you guys doing? Congrats on your straight ahead there to your left. There you go, right there, left side in the back. Congrats on your second place there, Vito. I know that's not an easy task. Wow, me and Striker, we haven't played Farm Sim together since day 1 through, what, 5 or 7 or somewhere in there when nothing worked. Remember, Striker? Me, you, Shishi. I feel like there was somebody else that was going to be with us. So we need to roll, if you take a look at the overview, fields 28, 29, and 33. You can actually come over the other way there. Yeah, go behind you. There's a little roadway behind you. If you want, you can follow me. I'll take you over there. Oh my God, I know, right? Remember we started off on Haute Belleron. Susie Crafts in the house. What's up, Susie? Let's give, oh, never mind. Big Vito's on it. Thank you for that, Vito. They are. Yeah, it's not giving the links. Yep. Yeah, so if you come on over here, Mr. Steele, to my left, along the hedges here, that's the first field. And the field on my right is the second field. I'll take the one over here on the left if you want to take the one on the right. And then when you head straight ahead, the next field is on the other side of the hedges out there. So once we're done, we'll head out that way. And not much, just finishing Deathly Hallows Part 1. Nice. Nice, nice. Good for you. Oh, shoot. Is that going to show up? Yeah, it gets a little brighter. Yep. Just a slight, yeah. Very slight. Not enough to my liking, but we'll deal with it. I'm going to have to come up with a better situation where maybe this is the first sowing on the field, so we got them, in their raw state. So what I might do is I might save a fertilizing state for right after we do the seeding. This way, when we do the rolling, there should be a better color differential. It'll be easier to see. Susie, thanks for coming in. It's great to see you. You've had a long day. I think I remember seeing you in KTX's stream this morning, if I remember correctly. And that was, that was about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. She's still rolling, bro. She was in. She took care of business in the streams in the morning, took care of work. She said, I get it done, man. There ain't nothing for me but getting work finished. So Big Vito, I imagine when you sent Cope the information, he was pretty hyped, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, I was glad because, with this weekend coming up, I hope things work out for Diablo 4 for everybody. But I know, for myself, I couldn't stream it. Cope was in, and then all of a sudden his computer just said, nah. And, yeah, so Darius, he had just gotten in with Darius because they were both playing. They were doing a dual stream. And then I don't know if it was Darius or Cope. One of them was like, yo, man, we should see if we can team up. And Darius had said, yeah, I just went by, such and such. He's like, Cope's like, wait, I'm there too. He's like, well, see if you can join. He joined right in. No problem. And then not even 5 minutes later, he was going. I walked away. I don't know if I went, to hit the restroom or grab a drink or something or snack, but I came back and there was no Cope anywhere. Hey, what's up, Jinx? How you doing, buddy? And I was like, wait a second, what happened to Cope? And Darius was like, hey, got in, and all of a sudden, man, his stuff just was gone. He messaged me, he said, he messaged Darius, meaning me, Darius. He's like, yeah, he told me his computer, the whole thing just crashed. Shout out not working. Yeah, the link isn't working. It was working earlier, no problem for Gallo and everybody that was here. And then Gallo did like one shout out. Well, he did several, but then he did one, and then all of a sudden the next one did nothing. It was dead. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it said click the name, baby. Click the name. Scroll up and click. But hey, Twisted was able to pop right in, man. That was awesome. I'm glad you didn't have any troubles. Yeah, and there was like, yeah, and I think there's even a couple that we decided we're not even going to have to use. So we're trying to keep this real simple. It's a challenge. We want to make it tough. And I'll be hard-pressed to even think we might not even buy anything else. If we get anything else, it would be harvesters. And even then, the harvesters we got are the old harvesters. So obviously we went with the far, we'll call it. It's not even, doesn't even say Doots Far there. It's just far, which might be a separate brand too. It might not even be Doots Far. I don't know. I assume it was. What's up, Chief? How you doing? So we have that, and oh, hey, Chief, can you do me a favor? If you're streaming, I can't have both people in streaming at the same time, bro. If you don't mind. It gets a little too distracting. But if you're done streaming, you can come in and hang out. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It'll just get way too crazy. So we have the Fort Schritt, which is 5,500 liters, which that'll probably be the next one we go to. It's about 89,000. These guys here, these are nothing, man. 1,500 on that. Can you imagine? And then we do have some old John Deeres here, 5,800. They all look to be the same. Let me see. Cabin mechanic, hood hydro, hood mechanic, cabin hydro. So I don't know what the main difference is on those. Oh, there it is. One has the actual closed-in cab, and the others don't. So these guys have the open cab there. That's right. That's right. You got that right. Yep. Yeah, was there a price difference too? I didn't even see the, I'm sure there is. Let's see. I'd imagine. Oh, yeah. Well, so what do we got? Cabin, this is the 1175. Well, they're all 1175. All 180 horsepower. So, yeah, there's a difference. We got 85, 92, 96, 120. And one of them is hydrostatic. Okay. Yeah, so we'll see. That might be the first upgrade. But the rest of the stuff's going to stay the same. We're trying to keep the challenge difficult. Lower the quality at Susie Gray. Yeah, it's on my end, I guess. It plays great on the PS5, just not on my computer for some reason. Oh, what's that, Susie? Oh, I'm breaking up. Oh, okay. Are you guys having an issue? No? Okay. So it might be on your end, Susie. It was set on auto. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you do. Yeah, I noticed that too. If your stream, it'll default to auto. At least on mine it does. If you go in and change the setting to what they're doing, take it off auto, it tends to work better. All right, cool, Susie. Great, great. Nope, we got an ad hitting in about 5 seconds, guys. All right, so let's take a look here. There we go. We're at 98%. Once we do the weeding, we should be good. Oh, do we? Oh, yeah, we do have the weeder. Okay. I was like, wait a second. I thought we bought the weeder, but then I was like, maybe we didn't. So how was your day today, Gallo? Business as usual, I assume. That's it. So guess what class my daughter has now till the end of the year? Digital production. And it was funny. So I think she's in her second week now. So she came home and she's like, yo, Pop, guess what? She's like, I got to get a whole bunch of music together for digital production. Got to create like my own thing. So, what's that, bud? Oh, look at that. Wow. Yo, Fortnite just got a brand new build update, right? Is that what it's called? Creative update. And dude, my son's been showing me all the pictures, man. This thing looks sick. It looks sick. So she comes home. She says she got this project to do. So she's like, do you mind if I come in and try and get your input? I said, nah, come on in. So 2 days later, I said, how's class going? How's the report going? She's like, pretty good. I got a couple more days to get it done. I said, okay. She's like, but today was kind of crappy because all the kids in the class, except for maybe like 6 of us, they all started acting up, doing stupid stuff. And a kid pulls out a speaker in class, and they just start blasting music in the classroom. All kind of F-bombs all over the place with the song that was on. And the teacher was a substitute teacher. So I told my daughter and my son, the last 2 kids that are in high school here, I told them anytime kids act up and teachers aren't taking care of it right away, I want you to leave the classroom. She's like, yeah, but they might say, you can't. I said, no, I don't care what they say. You walk out of the classroom, you go down to the office, and you tell them at the office, hey, I'm letting you know I left the classroom because there's a bunch of kids acting like a fool in there, and I'm not going to sit in there because I'm there to learn. Period. I said, if they give you any static, you say, here, pick up the phone. Say, call my dad. Pick him up. That's his number. And I'll talk to them, and I'll drive to the school if I need to. Because I'll be damned if I'm going to have my kid sit in the class with a bunch of idiots. She's there to learn. So sure enough, that's what happened. She walked out of the classroom. She went downstairs. She told them at the office. They told her to wait for the assistant principal. He never shows up. And she just sat in the office for the last, 20 minutes of the class. So I called the AP 2 days ago, told him what happened. And he said, all right, I'll let the teacher know, the regular teacher. So the next day, my daughter comes home. I said, hey, how things going, digital production? She's like, it was great up until the teacher, I guess he got agitated that the kids acted up. So he decided to move the kids around in the classroom. She said, and guess what? I used to sit on the window side of the classroom at the very end. I could just mind my business, do my work, take care of business. He puts me right in the middle of the 15 students that are the troublemakers. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, she's like, I don't know why he moved me. So I said, oh my, are you serious? So I called the school right away. She just got home from school. She wasn't out of school for 15 minutes. So I called and I got the AP, and I said, bro, and I've known this guy, he took care of our first 2 kids in elementary school, and they're 22 and 24. So I've known this guy 17 years, right? I said, yo, Mr. Simic, bro, I hope you understand, I'm not mad at you. However, and I explained what happened. And he's like, wait, why did he move her? I'm like, I know. I said, the problem I have is, if I'm her, she could look at this as a punishment. So do you think she's going to come to me and tell? I said, it's my daughter. I know it won't be an issue. But speaking about children in general, do you think she would come to me now, tell me there's an issue? Because the last time she did, she got in a bigger mess. Thank you, Shishi, for the hydrate and the stretch. Will do. So he's like, yeah. He's like, I will talk to him tomorrow. So tomorrow was today, but apparently he didn't have a conversation with him today. So I'm going to give him until Friday, and come Monday morning, we should have things back to where they should be for my daughter anyway. But yeah, I'm like, you have to think like a kid, right? Kids now wow, I went to my dad. He called up. They were supposed to take care of it. And this guy goes, and I wind up in a worse situation than when I didn't say anything. So I'm like, that looks bad on you guys. Like, you know, like you can't do that. He was like, no, man, I agree. He said, I will get it taken care of. I said, all right. So we'll see. We'll give him. I gave him the shovel. He's either going to hand it back or he's going to dig a hole. So I got to find out. Yeah, hopefully on Monday there's no hole. How you making out, Twisted? Oh, Pop's Place coming in with the resub. What's up, Pops? Okay, cool. Good to see you, Pop. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this challenge is going to be something else, bro. It's going to be something else. And we do have a secondary challenge that we haven't sorted out the particulars yet. But if you take a look at the map here, wait till you see this. This is Swedes. This is basically the Logan Mafia heaven right here, if you take a look at that. Look at that. So, here, I'll go to the sawmill here. So, I told Swede, yo, when you get on here with me, take a look. And he got on, and he's looking around. Didn't even realize that the woods were up here. I said, no, keep looking. And all of a sudden, I hear in that Swede voice, holy shit. All right, Jinx, you taking off, buddy? Good night, pal. Sleep well, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Jinx is saying goodbye in the stream there. So, yeah, and he's like, what in the frack is this up? Hold on, crew. I got to go see something. I said, yeah, I know you do. I don't expect any yard work from you. So, yeah. So he rolled up, and the next thing I know, hey, crew, we got to get the Komatsu. We got to get the Volvo. We got. So he was giving me his rundown of, but he did good. He only had, I think, 3. I think it's the 2 Komatsu packs, and the Volvo. I think they're the only ones he asked for so far. But so we're going to have a secondary challenge that's going to be lumber related. I don't know what, let's just say hypothetically it's $5 million worth of wooden planks, right? I mean, it could be something like that. I think planks would be better because then at least we incorporate the production facility. Wood chips, I think, would be just too kind of vanilla. But I'm gonna see what Swede wants to do and let him kind of come up with an idea. I don't know if anybody else has played this map, but do you know if this is animated at all? This sawmill? Okay. I don't know. I don't think it's animated. It has that static kind of look where it's like decorative only. You know what I mean? It doesn't have a look that it would actually be functional. But see, that's the kind of stuff I want to see in the future. Like, that has to be moving. I want to see wood splitting. I want to see bark falling off. I want to see, giant. What do they usually make the strips? Like 8x or something like that? When they do those, like, I think before they make them 2x4s, there's something else first, right? 6x6 or so. Okay. So that would be cool to be able to see that into whatever they need. Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, so go ahead. What was that? That's a good question. I don't think that's the workshop. I don't think it does. Well, I don't see. So actually, this thing might Well, it does have a trigger, though. Something shows up here. Aha, here it is. Yep. So let's take a look. Hello. That just says sell wood. It won't let me do anything. Yeah. No, but I was going to see if it would let me. But it didn't even have a buy trigger over there. Maybe you have to buy this whole thing from here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there you go. 60 G's from there. Yep, because this is probably sell wood. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we'll see. It didn't force me to download anything. But, you know, I don't know if that'll matter. Could have been. Yep. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, and I did ask her too today. I messaged her to say, you know, is to the best of your knowledge, will your map handle the new update? And she said that she was sent a message from Giant that told her that so far she did not have any issues that needed to be updated. So I'm hoping that we don't have the trouble we had on the last two maps. That'd be 3 maps in 2 weeks. Oh, did you? Third party or Mod Hub? Okay. Was it a one like pretty valuable that you use a lot, or? Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. Gotcha. All right, Gallo. Yeah, man. You do your thing. It was great seeing you. Thanks for popping in. You have a great rest of your night. Tell the family we said hello and good night. All right, cuz. Take care now. So things are going good too with the new job there, Vito? Oh man, got to go work soon. Another 10 hours behind the wheel. Long weekends coming. All right, Pooh Toss. Pooh Toss getting ready to start. 10-hour day in the truck. All right, buddy. Well, you take care, man. Have a great one, all right? Holy shit. Damn, Strike. Holy mackerel, bro. Striker just dropped 2,750 biddies on there. Holy mackerel, bro. He said, blam blam. I hope it wasn't one of those little mishits where he wanted to hit 275. I'm like, uh-oh. Damn, Strike. Holy crap, bro. Yo, thank you very much for that, man. Have a good night, buddy. I'm about to go lay down for the night. If we could, if anybody's in chat there, can we please give Striker a big shout out? Dude, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. All right, you enjoy too, bro. Give the family our best. And yeah, once again, there's no link, but we'll get the shout outs going for people anyway. All right, I'm moving on to 33 there, Mr. Steele. And we got Poovertoss with the leaving shout out, and Mr. Gallo with the leaving shout out as well. Thank you for that there, Big Vito. Mystic Crow, what's up, Mystic? Good night, chat and crew. All right, Striker, take care, pal. Have a great one. All right, buddy. Peace to you, pal. God dang, man. Thank you so much for that, Striker. Jesus, bro. I didn't expect that. God dang. Oh, let me make sure. I do believe we had. Yeah, we got. Hold on. Yeah, rolling weed. That's what I thought. I was like, wait a second. I was pretty sure they all said rolling weed. Yo, what's up, Clearview? There goes. I was just talking about you a little bit ago, Clearview. Yeah, I was telling everybody you were talking about hopping in. Let's get a big shout out for Clear if we could. I will be in tomorrow night. All right. Yeah, let's see what we got going on tomorrow night, buddy. Sounds great, man. Big Vito's on top of that. Thank you, Vito. Yeah, Clearview. I got to hang out with Clearview and Cretion this morning as well. They were taking care of some business up on the farm. Yeah, if I'm on. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Yep. And I did send you the that we were on MissyB's map, right? Clearview? Because I thought I remember when you messaged me this morning that I told you we switched it up. If I didn't, I apologize, but we did switch to MissyB's map. Yeah, we were having some issues. Yeah, yep, Riverside 22. We wound up having a couple issues on the Auger Halfeld. It was a pretty cool map, too. I didn't delete it yet. Actually, I think it was Swede this morning told me that when he looked in whatever Giants has where it'll show you, like, mods that are getting looked at, I guess. He said that he saw that map was on their list of stuff that was supposed to get updated. Now, how soon that'll be, I don't know, but at least it's in the queue. You got to download it. Okay, cool. Yeah, and so far we only have, what was it, 15 mods you said, Twisted? Okay. Yeah, it's real low. Yeah, it's really low. And like I said earlier, too, there might even be a couple that I might take off because we don't need them. We thought we were going to use them, but... And you know what's cool? Today, earlier in the stream, was the first time that I ever used combinations on the tractor. I actually had a front attached cultivator with the roller in the back, and it worked perfect. And I've never done that before. I never had anything like, you know, two devices, if you will, on the equipment. So that was pretty neat to have that happen. All right, brother. Yep. Yeah, you got an early day. Yep. All right, Vito, thank you so much, buddy. It was great talking to you. Have a great one. Thanks for modding, and we will see you again, pal. Have a great night, and see you tomorrow. All right, now. Hey, I don't know if Buddha's still here. Let me give Vito a parting shout real quick. You got it? Oh, okay. Never mind, the missus is there. I got 170 on my other map. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. So I'll be ready next time, too. All right, Gallo, sounds good. Big Vito, got it. Gallo popped it in there, babe. You're good. I thought Gallo was asleep, but he didn't go yet. Or not asleep, but, you know, out of stream. That's awesome. Very cool. So for those of you coming in that are new to either my stream or you haven't seen us in a bit, this map is MissyB Moddings Map. We're doing a new challenge. So this is episode 1. And we have a new challenge that we're doing. The first challenge that we're doing is we need to do $5 million. We have until April 20th. We can only use wheat, oat, and barley. No other crops are allowed to be used. No animals. and the only production that can be used is going to be the grain mill for flour. Now, one of the things that I looked at the other day when we were on the other map was, oats almost double the price structure for the next to the other two crops. So I know a lot of people would be like, well, why don't you just get, a whole bunch of oat fields and, leave it at that. And I don't want to do that, right? So what we did was, first thing is, in order to have to use the lower priced crop, that's the only crop that we can make flour from. So barley is the lowest priced crop. We cannot make flour from the other two crops. It has to be barley. So that eliminates that. Now we have to use the lower crop. And then as far as planting, we have to plant the other crops. I can't, let's say I had 6 fields. I can't do 6 fields of oat or 3 of oat, 3 of barley. I have to have all 3 crops in the ground. So I have to have, now I can do 2 fields of oat as long as I have, let's say I have 4 fields, right? I can do 2 oat, 1 wheat, 1 barley, right? But I can't just do all oat, or I can't do, 5 of oat and 1 of barley. You have to have all 3 crops in the ground. That's why I bought, in 1 beer. That'd be awesome if we. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? I start in. We can only have 2 oat, 3 thing, a 1 bourbon, a 1 scotch. Oh man, that'd be so funny. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So yes, so there we go. So Clearview, that was the next thing. So the straw, we can sell the straw, right? We can use it. What we'll do is once we get enough money, we will buy the baler. Now, the baler I got, I wanted to try to keep things challenging, and I wanted to keep things somewhat old. I know this class tractor is not an old tractor, but we're only allowed to use tractors that are in the small tractors category. So initially, I went with the Fiat, the 150 horsepower Fiat. I did sell this by mistake. I didn't mean to. I want to use this for the farm and for little jobs, okay? But I couldn't pass on the class tractor because, and let me show you. Let me take you to the shop. MissyB, when she made this map, she made the map with Klaus in mind. If you take a look here in the store, it is a Klaus store. So everything, to do with Klaus. Now they do have Fent and Case and Agco, but all the posters and everything were Klaus. And when I saw the Klaus tractor, it just kind of worked because what I like about it is, to start off, we went with the 165 horsepower. We can then upgrade if we want to 185, and then we can go to 205. So right now, the starting tractor is 165 standard. No front load, no wheels, no weights, no nothing. It's just as is, okay? So I tried to keep it, fairly simple. Now, the only thing is the baler that we got, it could be changed. I do want to stick to an older scenario with the baling, but it's an old baler, and it is a. Let me get to the baler so you guys can see it. It might not work for what I want to do. I might wind up hating it, or I might love it. I don't know. But it's an old sucker. It's the FAR right here, and it's going to do tiny little bales, right? I forget the size. Yeah, 49s. Now we do have the auto load trailer. Let's see. Is that going to be in bale loaders? It might. Yeah, there you go. So we got this guy right here. So I figured, in keeping with the smaller, and I want it to be a little more challenging, we might go with this little trailer. Now this thing is supposed to hold 105 of those bales. So it'd be kind of cool. Once we try it, if it's kind of too we'll get rid of it. And I do have another baler that we can use, but I wanted to try this one first just to see. The bale selling. It's really just collecting the straw, so it shouldn't matter too much, but we'll try it out. That is a tiny little thing, but it holds 105 of them bales, so those bales are small as hell. But it should be kind of neat. If it's a little too funky, then we'll get the other one, and then we'll use the Akusin. That's not a problem. Or I'll just get the other auto load wagon. So, it's subject to change on that. But then that's it. Can't do anything else. Okay? So, that's kind of how that's going to break down. So, we need to hit $5 million on crop sold and flour and straw, right? So basically what I'm looking at right now is if we don't have to purchase anything too crazy, and I'll have to keep track of what we purchase just to make sure we hit the 5 million. What I might do is based on how much we buy, God bless you, baby. We might make it like 5.5 million just to cover any costs that we accrued. Okay. So now it could go up. We may have to hit 6 million because of stuff we bought. But initially now 5 million. So in this case, if we didn't do anything else, we'd have to be at 5.1 million to cover what we have. The John Deere baler. Yeah. Well, there is an old John Deere baler. That's the one that I chose to use if we don't use this one. But it's a standard size baler. I forget the number on it. In fact, I don't even think I put it in yet. Let me see. I forget. I don't think I put it in. I don't think I checked the box on it. No, I didn't check the box on it yet, just in case. I didn't want to add any mods if I didn't. You know what I mean? I figure I'll wait until I know what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping. But I tried to keep it very vanilla. All the equipment that we're using, as far as the roller, the subsoiler, the seeder, and the front cultivator, they're all 6 meters. So I got all 6 meter. This way, anything that we can team up and do something on the front and have something on the back, we'll do it. So if I can cultivate and, well, I wouldn't be able to cultivate and seed, would I? Because then this seed bed, the rolling wouldn't be done. So the only thing we're going to be able to do is cultivate and roll at the same time. The others won't be an option. But at least that eliminates one pass that we have to do. So that'll help the challenge too, because that gets us to an end result a little bit quicker. The one I have is third party. I don't think it's probably not. Yeah, you're right. Yep. But they do have a nice old John Deere baler that we might put in. Now, do we have any John Deere fans? Are you a Deere guy? Twisted, what's your flavor? You're not hardcore, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. 6,900. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Nice. That's awesome. Okay. Nice. So Clearview, you're a deer guy. All right. So then we definitely are going to do that upgrade for you with the harvesters. So that'll be definitely one of the first things we do. We'll try to hit. I don't see the difference other than hydrostatic manual, 8-ton, 5,800 liters. Oh, here you go. Hold on. 30 kilometers. This one does 40. Okay. So this might be one of the first upgrades for you right there. The lap of luxury in that thing. Look at that. God provides you the air conditioning in this one. Not mankind. God will give it to you. Yeah, I can't. There's no coolant in it now. You know, you now you may want to get one of those little bottles, you know, where you squirt the water out the fan in the front of it. You may want to get one of them. There won't be no coolant on that sucker. You're gonna no Freon or anything like that. You're gonna have to be inventive. Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah, man. Get yourself a big towel to drape over your head, right? Right out the ice chest there. Yep. Yeah, it looks like we only got. Oh yeah, okay. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Man, that is crazy. That's unbelievable. Jesus. Yeah, no doubt. You know, it's funny. The first time, so when I worked in the print shops, that's pretty much what I did my whole life, working in the print shops. And this one place I worked at, it was the second print shop job I had, and I had to start off like in the warehouse and stuff. And I got the last line here, bro. You can bring it back. There's a wash station too if you want to wash them. I'm not too crazy with that stuff. Whether people do or don't, it's irrelevant to me. But if you want to keep it washed and clean, then we have a wash station at the farm. But yeah, so after moving, you know, a bunch of giant sheets of paper cases, like the paper I used to get there, you know, you would get like 36 by 48-inch sheets of paper, you know, stacked up in a case, and those cases weighed maybe like 90 pounds each. I need to get some sleep. All right, Clearview, take care, buddy. You have a good night's sleep, and thank you for coming by. Let's get a parting shout out for Clearview, please. And after a while, all of a sudden, man, I noticed my one shoulder. So if me and my buddy that worked with me, if we had to, hey, Outlaw Cowboy coming in. What's up, Outlaw? What is happening, pal? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. What's going down, team? There is another one of our amazing Crusader teammates, Mr. Outlaw Cowboy. What's happening, Outlaw? Good to see you, buddy. So after a while, you know, we would have some moments where me and my buddy, we would have to two-man the cases of paper, and we had to load them up on a shelf that, you know, because we would stack maybe, geez, about 20 of these things tall. And after a while, the way the shelves were, you couldn't just like pull a pallet jack in and stack them and you were done. You had to actually take them off the pallet and load them onto these shelves. And you can maybe fit about 4 or 5 on each shelf. Well, the last shelf at the top, was maybe like about 7 feet from the ground. And after a while, I would go to load with my buddy, and my right shoulder, I just could not push it above. I couldn't push up my my right arm, my shoulder. I couldn't get it past like shoulder height. And I'm like, man, what the heck is going on? And I was like 20 years old at the time. I worked out, I weightlifting the whole thing. And I'm like, what the heck? So I went, the doctor basically, no tear, no damage. He said, basically, I get a lot of young folks when they start working out, they do a lot of pressing movements, right? Bench press, shoulder press. They don't do anything for the rear deltoid muscle. So what happened is my front deltoids and front muscles got stronger than the rear, and the rear couldn't keep up with the load that I was pushing with these cases of paper. So eventually the muscle just, would give out. So I had to do therapy. Never had therapy in my life. I go in, and you mentioned Asplund that you worked for. And sure enough, first day I go in, there's this older gentleman, big old red hair, big old red beard, right? Laying on the table, well, sitting up really, but his legs stretched out. And he had these electrical pulse-looking things from his ankles to his hip. And I sit down, and I'm having to do they had to do massage, and then I had little dumbbell things that I had to do and whatnot, and mechanical things. But we're sitting there, and me and him get to talking. And what happened was, so he's in the back of the Asplund truck that he was working from. They got cones up. Well, apparently, there was an older lady at the wheel and just drifted off, not sleeping, just drifted off into a daze. And she hit him from right behind. So he hears like a car not stopping, I guess hitting the pylons or something. He turns and she hits him full front, square in the middle of his thighs, and pins him in between her bumper and the rear bumper of the truck. So when you said Asplund, it made me remember this guy. And dude, he was the coolest freaking dude I ever met at that time. Other than my own, grandfather and stuff. But he was such a cool dude. He was there. When I met him, he was already there 9 months. And I was there 3 months. And he was still there when I left. That's how much therapy he was going through. But man, he was the coolest guy ever. And, we were never able to really keep in touch after. But, man, he was just such a cool guy, and he made going there. Because I had to go there at 6:30 in the morning. Because I had to be at my job by 8 o'clock. And, man, he just made it, so much fun. Just hanging with him. He would just shoot the breeze with me. And I was, like I said, about 20 years old. He had to be about 50. And, man, he was just such a great guy, and it was just awesome to be there and hang with him. Borrow some from you, cowboy. Hey, gal, do you have any cooling coils? Still got them coils, huh, cowboy? Cowboy, thank you. Yep, it's right there, right where you are. Yep, right over here. Yep, right here. That's actually built into the map. I didn't put it down. Yep. You're like, where is the darn thing? And this workshop here, which you can fit a combine in, was built into the map too. All right. No problem, bro. No problem. Yep. That's the one I use a lot too. That's right. Yeah, just roll in, get it all done, and roll right out. Yeah, buddy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness. Yeah, exactly. They are. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I haven't done too much with class either. Not, because I didn't want to, just kind of worked out that way. But yeah, they are good. I used them in on 19 more than I do now, but they are good. I like them. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Awesome. That's awesome. If one of you guys, hey babe, if you were a Ghost, let Chief know. He's got to change up his stuff because we're gonna raid into Chief 88. We're gonna go. We're gonna help him out. He's a fairly new streamer, and he's been pretty cool. He's played Conan with us. He's been on the farm with us, and he's somebody who's trying to do his thing. And so he's on. He's playing. It looks like MLB. Looks like he's playing MLB. So let's go over, say hello. Everybody come along for the ride. Pops, please. Hey, what's up, Pops? How are you, Pops? Thank you so much, Pops, for coming in earlier with that resub. I appreciate it. And Pops, are you still here? Are you still in the chat? If you are, let me know. Did you get that truck I was telling you about? It's a shame I don't have that truck on here. I'd be able to show them. Twisted got some mad hops, Buddha. Look at him. Pops is here. Not yet. Okay, Pops. I don't have it on this map or I would show you, Pops. But trust me when I tell you, I think you'll like that. I'm hoping that it accommodates the need because on my Green River map, and some of the folks in chat can attest to it, Swede and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fields that we did with that truck. We did lime on all 8 fields, and we only used like 3% of the lime. And then we did fert on all of those fields 2 stages, and we wound up with like 95% still left in the tank. The flow rate on that truck, the Winter Wolf truck, is unbelievable. So I know for you, it seemed like that you didn't want to be going back and forth, right? Collecting fert and lime. So I think you'll be happy with that, Pops. I hope it satisfies the need. Okay? What was that, baby? Oh, all right. Wrote it down. Nice, Pops. All right, guys, look. Let's go into the raid. We're going to raid in, like I said, the Chief 88. He's a, fairly new streamer, somebody we want to help out. And, he's a good guy. He's a young buck, got a family started, right? So we want to try and show him some love, help him out a little bit. So let's get on over. And if you guys can all come along there, I would appreciate it. His title says Police Simulator, but he forgot to change it. He's actually playing MLB. So let's get started. Guys, thank you very much for coming out. It's been an amazing night. You guys are incredible. Thank you for coming out. Ronnie Wayne stopped in to say hello. Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate that follow too, buddy. Welcome to the crew. Mr. Twisted Steel. Mr. Actually, has he got Nikes on them shoes there? Are they Air Jordans on there? What do you think? The Air Jordans? Right, Buddha? But Twisted, I thank you for coming on the map, man. I know we got a little bit of time, but it was still a good time together. Appreciate it. Thank you to all the mods that were taking care of stuff. Yep, we sure did, bro. Thank you for all the mods that came out, all the new follows, the subs, resubs. Appreciate it. Striker for the banging 2750 on the biddies there. You guys rock. Let's go raid. Take care. Have a great one. Be good. Enjoy your gaming. Be blessed. And as always, this is Crew. I'm out.